What's up, guys? This is Coach Gary. Today we're going to be watching the Panthers' second preseason game. They're playing the Patriots in Foxborough. What's going on, Michael? Yeah, my sentiments are exactly the same. I don't care that it is a only a preseason game. We need to get these wins. Need to get these wins. And I think I've heard that I don't think that Baker Mayfield or Sam Darnold are going to play, and I might be wrong. I think they're going to let they're going to let PJ and Corral play tonight. Yep, and that is a good point, Michael. The NBA season is definitely right around the corner. Only thing I hate about that is the Hornets are still they're dragging their feet on PJ. They don't know. They don't they are going with waiting on seeing what's going to happen from this trouble he's gotten himself in. Uh, and I think a little bit of it has to do with some uh, eh, the Hornets can't just move on from him and cut him, or it could be some legalness going on to it that are going to be against the Panthers. I mean the Hornets. So they've got to wait to see exactly what happens, because if they cut him and his case gets thrown out, it'll be like they cut him for no reason, and something in his contract that that would actually harm the Hornets organization if they did that. I don't know if he could sue or something like that, but they're dragging their feet and they're waiting. I don't know why they would wait in this situation and not know something. You know what I'm saying? Like, why take a chance? They may know that he may, in all actuality, get a smack on the wrist, a slap on the wrist for this, or maybe his wife. And this is what I've said all the while. His wife will, will say, just throw it out of court or whatever. That's what I think is going to happen. Panthers stay on the ground first play and get a few yards. That's what I think is going to happen. But with that said, his payday, 5-yard penalty on the Patriots for holding. His payday is gone. And I don't know how many other teams would just welcome him there with what happened. But we'll see. I think the Hornets are going to be in the exact same place they were last year. All right, Panthers being led down the field by PJ Walker. The second play is a short pass to number 17, and it was incomplete. All right, Panthers got one back. They handed to that back. I think this is number 33, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Freeman. And it is 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. Once again, PJ Walker starting today. Panthers have 3 receivers. Walker drops back. He's going long. Has a man. Overthrows him. Yeah, if he had to put that right on him, he had him. So it looks like the Panthers are going to have the punt. All right, offensively there, we mix it up a little bit. Had some runs, had some passes. So the Panthers are going to have the punt from their own 30. I think that's like a 33-yard line. Lil J, what's up? The punt is off. It is corralled, and he's brought right down there on the 22-yard line. Good tackle by number 23. Stanley Thomas Oliver. And we have a timeout on the field. Yeah, the mask thing is going to continue to be a big thing these days. You know, I'm not going to get into the mask thing. I'm going to wear mine. I haven't been wearing it here a lot this summer. When I do go to places when there's a lot of people, I put it on. I'm going to continue to wear mine, whether people think it works or not. I feel safer, and definitely once the flu season gets back here, I'll definitely have it on for the duration. That's just how I feel. But I'm not going to fuss or put anybody down who doesn't wear a mask. You know, I do have a problem with people that when they go into establishments, if the establishment says, "Hey, we need you to put a mask on," and they say, "No, I don't have to." Like, how are you going to tell somebody how to run their, what you can do in their business? That's the only problem I have. When you're out, you don't want to wear a mask, fine. But if you go to somebody's establishment and they say, "Hey, we need you to put a mask on," or the other, and if you don't care about the safety part of it, we're just doing it so the others feel safe, then I just put the mask on. But if you, or you don't have to go to that establishment. That's just how I feel, and that's all I'm going to say about it. But I'm not going to fuss at anybody whether they got a mask on or not. To me, it's just that's them. It's up to them. Wow, it must have been a big fight. All right, we're back. Patriots run. They get a nice little run of about maybe 5-6 yards. The score is 0-0. The game just started about 4 or 5 minutes ago. Panthers moved the ball very little, maybe 6 yards. They had to end up and punt the ball, and now the Patriots have it, and that pass was incomplete by the Patriots, thrown a little bit behind the guy on the slant. Running back Damian Harris, wide receivers. All right, so the Patriots have 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, single back. Looks like it's going to be a passing set, and it is. He drops back, number 10. Goes through his progressions, but he is sacked on the play. Number 50, Stanford. Good tackle, good pressure on the quarterback early in this game. Stanford 6-1. And the Patriots have to punt, so they do. And it's fair caught on about the 34-yard line. That's number 12 for the Panthers. Let's go, PJ. Drive this ball down. Looks like we're going to another timeout. First quarter is 12 minutes and 16 seconds left. No score as of yet. I'm not involved for nothing. Once I saw the fight, I hear that, Lil J. I hear that. I'm right behind you on that. Right now, nothing big has happened yet on either side of the ball offensively. Both teams playing pretty good defense. Still in the first quarter, 12 minutes and 18 seconds to go in this one. Probability down here, it says the Panthers win probability 52.8%. I don't know if they take into consideration that Panthers are not starting their usual starters. Maybe Gamecast, ESPN Gamecast knows something that or already knows that these guys aren't starting. There's a few fisticuffs going on in practice today. Last week. Christian McCaffrey was in one. He's not playing tonight, but the Patriots and the Panthers, they were getting into it. All right, we're back. PJ, as a man in the middle of the field, when I say middle, I mean right at about the 50 or right beyond the 50-yard line, probably about at the 47-yard line. Hey, one good thing is PJ had a lot of time there, set up in the pocket. He hits number 19. Panthers set up in the run set. PJ under center. Hands it off. Number 33. Let's see. Am I saying his name right? Okay, not Freeman. Foreman's number 33 for the Panthers. Lil Gaz. Am I saying that right? Guy's got to be it. Lil Gaz. What's up, man? Another handoff. The Foreman. Fordham. He's a nice size for a back. Lil Gaz. What's going on, dude? Thanks for stopping by. Trimble in motion. It's a sweep to the left. And number 30, Chuba Hubbard, gets to the outside and first down, Panthers. They're really working out their young draft pick, Icky. All right, Panthers. Two receivers to the right. Play action pass, and they throw it. He throws it short, and we lose yards. Probably would have been best for Walker to just throw that one into the dirt. That was Chuba Hubbard with the catch, but the Patriots read that, sniffed it out, and dropped him for a loss. So that almost forces your hand at 2nd and 14 to maybe throw the ball and get some back. Three receivers to the left. Hubbard in the backfield. Walker drops back. He's in trouble, and he goes down. And so the Panthers are going in the wrong direction now. Who's that, Icky? Yeah, that was Icky. Gave up that sack. The Patriots have four front defense. Actually, yeah, still four front. One linebacker looks like he's in blitzing formation. He may drop back. The play is stopped early. Come on, not legal procedure on the Panthers. False start, and the Panthers are definitely going in the wrong direction. Nice little pass there a few minutes ago got us over to about the 47-yard line. Now the Panthers are back on their own, 35? I gave them too much. We are back on our own 46-yard line. It is 3rd and 29. Ball is snapped. Walker in trouble again. He goes down again. And right now it looks like our offensive line looks like we are starting off where we left. Big Irvin, number 75, limps off the field. Dang, Icky. That's twice. That's twice. Icky's giving up 2 sacks right there. So the Panthers have to punt, and they do. Right down the middle. It's fair caught on about the 23-yard line. 22-yard line? Okay, we'll give 22-yard line. Still no score. Still no score, but that last series by the Panthers did not look good. Did not look good. Once again, now we are starting PJ Walker, Sam Darnold, nor Baker Mayfield are going to play tonight. DJ Moore, McCaffrey, none of those guys are playing tonight. Terrace, I think Terrace is hurt. He's not playing tonight. Robbie Anderson, none of the starters, not those skilled starters, have started tonight. I'm thinking there are a few, got to be a few of the starting line there. I'll check again to make sure. But one person we know that is supposed to be starting is Iquanu, Icky, and Icky gave up 2 sacks on that series right there. So we got to do better. as Steve Smith says, we have to do better. On the offensive line, I'm hoping we just get better as the year goes on. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with me today. Hang on just a second. Thank you for being here, hanging out, just checking out this game's preseason game. But definitely, if you are a Carolina Panther, you want the Carolina Panthers to win, even though it is a preseason game. Man, I wish we could see that starting lineup just one, at least one series, 2 series, and then have them sit out. But what they're doing now, this new age way of thinking, what they're doing now is they have these practices, these live practices with other teams. So that's where some of those guys that we don't see in preseason, our major, our starters, are getting their contact, getting their action. Which I guess in one way is decent, because you get to definitely look at your new guys and guys who may be on the fence, on making this team. Patriots, 4 receivers to the east side. They run the ball right up the middle. Look like a gap. Looks like the running back got about 2 to 3 yards on that. Number 16, motion to the right. Looks like they got a big set there on the line. They turn around, play action. Number 10 overthrows his man. That's Jones, number 10. Number 10, the quarterback is Jones. Overthrows number 16, the same gentleman who was in motion. Come on, Steve. You got to give him a little bit of credit. All right. I think this is third down. Third down is 7. Jones is in the gun. He drops back. Oh, fine. Had a man. Could not hit him. 4th and 7. Pats will have to punt the ball. Once again, another good defensive series by the Panthers. Steve Smith will say that we didn't do anything. That's what he said about the defensive play that the defensive back made on the receiver, because it was thrown high by Jones. The Patriots punt the ball. He catches it. That's a good 15, 16-yard return by Smith. Smith had a big, good game the last week. And he had another timeout. My bad, little guys. I didn't read your comment. Let's get that read. Once again, guys, thanks for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it so very much. What's going on? Nothing much, man. I have a job working for Disney. Okay. We're working on a new show. I'm working on the characters. Hey, sounds good, little gas. All right, I guess on the next time out, we'll take a look at some of the stats right now, because there's not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Probably the defense is probably has the better stats than the offense. Both quarterbacks have been stymied. Hear that word, stymied? by the defense. I think PJ Walker has the longest pass thrown in the game, which probably was about 30, 32 yards. So I'm sure he has more passing yards. Running backs, nobody is doing anything exciting yet. They're grinding it out. We'll take a look at the stats in our next timeout. Christian, what's going on? I'm back. I'm back. Where's my whistle? I'm back coaching again. I'm coaching middle school football, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to be helping to coach middle school basketball. Yeah, I laid out for a whole year after I retired, so now it's time to get back to it. A lot of chemistry with Baker Mayfield during those joint practices. He's certainly one of the receivers that the Panthers have their eyes on today. All right, we're back. Receivers 3 for the Panthers. Walker drops back, tries to throw it out in the flat. It is deflected. 6 minutes, 14 seconds left in the first quarter. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. All right, 2 wide receivers to the right, to the left. PJ hands it to Chuba Hubbard. He gets a good 5 yards. So now it's 3rd down and 5. Actually, 3rd down and 6 for the Panthers. Will they throw the ball this time? Let's see what McAdoo. See what kind of magic McAdoo's going to put together on this offensive drive. Little bunch set to the left. Clock runs at 5 minutes and 35 seconds in the first. Walker drops back, has a little time, finds a man. It is caught, and he has the first down. Number 17. That's Higgins. All right. That was some good protection right there. The Panthers did a pretty good job. Gave Walker some time to find an open receiver. Panthers moving the ball. They're now on their 47-yard line. It's a handoff going to Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard gets behind the line, gets about 2 yards. All right. All right. So it looks like. Okay. So it looks like the left side of the line, coach, is trying to get that at least that left side of the line to gel together. So the left side of the line is starters, and the right side are like second teamers. Walker drops back, finds Giovanni, short pass, and he turns it into a big gain. But there's a flag on the play. Oh, late hit, number 90. Not smart. 15 yards added on to the play. Man, you can't do that at all, but you definitely can't do that when you're trying to make a team, especially not not with your coach. If your coach is Belichick. Wait. They're not calling that? That's how you get excused out of preseason tryouts. Come on, cuz. So the Panthers get a little help. They have the ball now on the 15-yard line. They hand it off. Good move by Foreman. Yeah, Foreman. Nice move there in the backfield to make a defender miss. He only got about 3 yards, but well, let's make that about 2 yards. But that's 2 yards closer to the end zone. Be very interesting. 10 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm Coach Gary. This is G Daddy Media. We're watching the Panthers against the Patriots. Preseason NFL. Man, the only thing I don't like. Let me rewind this a little bit. Dang. Second team for the Carolina Panthers. See what we have. Wow. I rewinded. I did a rewind on this. The Panthers don't. The back is waiting on the quarterback to get the snap and turn instead of hitting the hole. I don't quite understand that, but whatever. Walker drops back, passes the ball, overthrows a man in the end zone. That was Smith. Looks like our field goal kickers coming on the field. 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Gonzalez comes in to kick the extra point. He sealed that win for us on the last match. This will be a 27-yarder. And this one is good. Basically a chip shot. And the Panthers get on the board again first this week also. Let's go, Panthers. Let's go, Cats. All right, let's see here. All right, here we go. See how this looks. Nope, don't like that. He's very savvy, can contribute to this team, and obviously, whoever wins the job, if it's Baker, he has a guy that he can depend on. Ball's kicked off, and number 35 brings it back out to about the 19-yard line. To the Carolinas. There's no one that cares more about special teams yardage ever in NFL history than Bill Belichick, 23-year head coach of the Patriots with those 6 Super Bowl titles. Patriots run the ball. They get it back up to about the line of scrimmage, and the Panthers sniff it out. Jermon, what's going on? Jermon back in the house this week. What's going on? We've never really seen a New England Patriots behind Bill Belichick look confused, unsure of themselves, and really you can't put a finger on what this offense is really looking like, especially when it used to be anchored by Tom Brady. Pass, they throw a little screen pass. to Jacoby Myers with a minute 25 seconds left in the first quarter. I'm trying to get this situated right for you guys.
Why should we watch it? Because the what if? What if someone's not here? The next Brad Hoover. 15 years ago, 20 years ago, there was a what if guy named Brad Hoover playing in his third.
It's empty backfield. It's going to be a pass, a quick pass to get the first down. And the Patriots do get the first down before the receiver is smothered by a host of defenders. A little pressure on the quarterback. Had to throw that real quick. I saw both of my comments. I answered your question. Let's see. I'm good. I'm in the elevator. Head down. Just got done swimming. I got you, Christian. Oh, he gets it away. Good defense. Yeah, Jermon. Defense looking good. Looking decent. And they didn't call a flag on that. Oh. And I know for a fact all of our starters aren't playing offensively or defensively. Patriots run the ball. Montgomery gets some room. Gets a good 6 yards on that carry. And looks like the first quarter is coming to an end. Panthers still in the lead right now. All right, so we have another timeout on the court. Presence. Is that? Did I say that right? Presence, what's up? New here. I'm going on tour in a few minutes. Little J came to see me tonight. The show starts at 9. Okay, so Lil J said there were some fisticuffs going on out there at the concert. I'm ready for some college football to start too. Yeah, me too, man. Can't wait to see what my Carolina Tar Heels put on the field. But yeah, I think I'm ready for just college football, period. All right, let's get a little bit of box score action going on here. Let's see what you guys can see. All right, so PJ Walker, he's 4 of 8 for 43 yards. And on the other side, Mac Jones, 2 for 6 for 11 yards. Those are the quarterbacks. For the running back, Chuba Hubbard, 4 carries for 15 yards. Dante Foreman, 5 carries for 14. Ty Montgomery, 2 carries for 7. Damian Harris, 1 for 6. And Stevenson, 1 for 3. For receivers, Ricci got that one long carry there, or catch and carry, for 21 yards. Kirkwood, 19 yards. And Higgins, 7. For New England, I'll learn how to say that name later on. Algora, I think is the name. 1 catch for 7 yards. Myers, 1 for 4. And we'll talk about the defense next time. All right, so we're back. Beginning of the second quarter. Pass for Jones. He goes deep. Has a man and is caught. Nice pass. Nice catch by number 15. The defensive back was in great position, just never looked back. Aguilar is his name. Actually, he did. He looked back the whole time. He just, I think the receiver created a little bit of space there, and Jones put it right on him. So the Pats are now on the 13-yard line. Jones in a little trouble. He escapes. He slides down right at the first down marker, probably about 2 yards short. Panthers gave up a big play right there, and now the Pats are knocking on the door. Patriots have the ball on the 6-yard line. 2nd and 3. The Pats can't get a first down before they score, though. Sweep left, and he gets the first down, and he's about at the 2-yard line. Good hard running. The cornerback came up like he was supposed to. Linebacker actually filled the funnel right there, but was not able to bring him down before he got the first down. So now it is 1st and goal for the Pats. I hear you, German. And Montgomery walks in with ease. Just got right behind his line after that and walked in. Right there, so the New England Patriots were scheming. It was a big play. It was a big play. That right there, yeah, they just washed everybody down. So that's what Steve Smith was talking about, scheming. Looks like they may have been overloaded on the left side. And then they washed everybody down. And the running back just got behind him and basically walked into the end zone. Extra point is good. So the score is now 7-3 Patriots. In the second preseason game, yeah, Jeremiah, they just gave up a big play. I think they probably would have went 3 and out again if they hadn't given up that big pass. It was a big pass play. I give props to Jones, number 13, and Aguilar, I think is his name. Nice catch, number 15. So we got a timeout on the court, on the field, coach. Timeout on the field. Patriots up 7-3 over the Panthers. Preseason action. Defensively for the Panthers, Stanford 3 of 3. That's 3 total tackles. 3 of them are solo. He's got 1 sack. Thomas Oliver, the third, he's 3 and 2. Chandler 3 and 1. Taylor Jr. 2 and 2. Burns 1 and 1. Notice not a whole lot of starters' names being called right there, or regular starters. All right, Jeremy Chin, Shaq T. For New England, Bentley, 6 tackles, 5 solos. He is everywhere. McMillan, 4 and 1. Tavai, 2 of 1 or 2 2-1. McCourty. He's got 2 total tackles. And Gottschalk has 2 total tackles. There's your interceptions, your kick returns, your punt returns. Again, Gonzalez has given us 3 points. Mason Dane, what's going on? Presence. Oh, it was a fight out here, but my security got them away from. Okay, I got you. And let little Jay, his friend, in early, and I gave them front row. Cool. Yeah, because little Jay said wasn't having none of that. And the Panthers, I think it was that Chuba Hubbard brought it out, probably a little short of the 25-yard line. I think it was. Mason Dane, no Patriots. All right, so I think that's it for PJ. Well, at least it was for PJ in the first half because Matt Carroll is on the field now. He's coming out passing first, throws to number 82, and that was Trimble with a nice little catch right there, little pitching catch.
He stayed in the pocket even though he was under duress. You can't necessarily teach that.
11 minutes and 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Patriots ahead of the Panthers. This time he hands it to Foreman. Yeah, Foreman can't get much, man. It's something that we ain't making it. We're not making any any gaping holes. We didn't do that last week either. The Panthers, that is. I want to see. I would love to see us break a couple because that'll make me feel good about our offensive line. Even though we don't have a lot of starters, I think Coach said he's got the left side. Left side are the starters, and right side are like the second, third stringers. Carroll back to pass. Has a man wide open. That's Shy Smith with a little baby slant, I guess I'll call it. Or skinny post. Panthers. First down. Panthers they have a little bunch set. No, not bunch set, but a stack set there. And there's a flag on the play. Carroll throws the ball to number 17. I think that's Higgins. And Higgins was held on the play. Pass interference called on the defense. And the ball is placed at the spot of the foul. It's going to be a first down right there. Not quite in Patriots territory. Yeah, he turned Higgins okay. Panthers, 2 receivers to the right. They give it to Fool. I thought he had a hole there. Hubbard gets about three yards. And he was tackled, stuck down right there after about 3 yards. If he had made it through that hole right there, he would have had some real estate to look at. 9 minutes, 47 seconds left in the second. Panthers, big set. Everybody on the line. They turn, play action. Matt Carroll's going to have to get rid of the ball. He does get out of trouble, and he gets close to the first down. About 1 yard short. Had a little time. It's 3rd and 1. Will the Panthers go big? They've gone big, or are they going to spread it out? Nope, we're under center. We turn and hand it, and the running back dances a little bit, but he still gets the first down, gets behind that big offensive line, and they take us down. We get the first down and a couple of yards more. That was Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard, 6'1", 210 pounds, got a lot of playing time last year when McCaffrey was hurt. However, Foreman got the start today. 2 receivers to the right. Matt Carroll under center. And I think this is Deontay Foreman in the backfield. That time, the Panthers running back just took off, attacked the line of scrimmage. However, he only got about 2 yards. Foreman just cannot get a break. I can see the frustration in his eyes. He wants to break it. He wants to break one. There's McCaffrey on the sideline. McCaffrey, Hubbard, Foreman, Lovett, and Brown. Guess we'll get a little bit of Lovett and Brown later on. 2nd and 9. Same set, single back. Play action this time. Matt Carroll throws the ball. And that one is thrown way behind the receiver. And the closest person to it was the defensive back. Luckily, Matt threw that high. Yeah, this looks like some miscommunication because Kirkwood, I think it was Kirkwood, he actually, with the stop and go, went by the defensive back. So if they had been on the same page, that could have been a big play. Carroll throws it down the field. That's a flag, ref. Come on, ref, really? He didn't look back. All right. A long pass down the field. It is defended well. No flag on the floor on the field. And yeah, I guess that was pretty good defense right there. He looked back. Put his hands up early, but he looked back. So and the Panthers will punt. Halem, what's up? Garrett Clemens in the house. What's up? Yo, what's up? I'm one of Lil J's friends. I'm at the concert with him. I was playing Candy Crush. What's going on, Helm? Man, Halem. We just chilling over here, checking out my Panthers. Garrett, what's up? Yeah, I want to see them play. I really wanted to see um, my boy McCaffrey play last week. They didn't let him play. In fact, they said last week that he would not be playing in the preseason. So he's not playing. I don't think DJ Moore is playing in the preseason. You know, uh, Shaq Thomas, I don't think he played last week. So they're saving all those starters. But they're getting their reps in, and when they have these team practices, so the Patriots have been down all week, you know, getting it going on with the Panthers. So that's where these guys are getting their contact, and they're trying to save them. So, you know, I still would like to see these guys play one series at least, one series in the actual game. Get a chance to come through the tunnel, get all the butterflies. Do your little pregame warm up and all that good stuff. Get little butterflies. Get out there in the actual game, run the ball, run patterns. Like with the entire first offense. Just see how they mesh together during game, and and then send them on the bench. Then I would just love to see that, but that's how these days. That's how they do these days. I'm ready for some UNC basketball. Yeah, man. I look. I I can't see these guys having a bad year. I definitely hope that is not the case. I'm just wondering, can we make it back this year? Because we've got basically everybody coming back. It should be interesting. It should be interesting. You know, uh, as long as coach can keep the fire in them, I think we'll be okay. Keep the fire in them, I think we'll be okay. You know, uh, last year we were well, we weren't even ranked. Remember last year we weren't even ranked, and I was like, I mean, we weren't ranked in the top 25. So I was like, cool. We ain't got nothing to, we don't have anything to prove. Just come out and play basketball. And I was like, I love that because the year before that and the year before that, they always rank us in a position where, it was kind of high. And I think that put a lot of pressure, especially on especially on the freshmen that had to come and, step in those roles. And, hey, you guys are number 10. But to be unranked, we just went out there and played, man, and coach just kept those guys together, and it's history. It's a historic year. I almost came that close. Oh, good pass. Came that close to getting the championship. All right, in coach's first year. So cool. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait either. Can't wait either. But got Tar Heel football first. I hope I just want to see us do better in football this year also. Yeah, they need reps in the game. All right, the Patriots starting to find some little gaps in the zone, which everybody does against our defense.
And point out. And it seems like Keith Taylor is that guy right now. They're trying to get behind him and in his path to get their guys going.
Okay, Hellman, I understand now. When you said you were playing Candy Crush, you guys were waiting for it to start. I got you. That's right. Your guy did say that he got you guys in early. All right. It's so hard to make it back. Everything, yeah, it's got to go right. Yeah, you got to have a little luck. Got to have a little luck there, Garrett, in everything. It takes some luck. Yep. All right, Jones, making some little changes at the line, hands it off. Damian, number 37, probably got one of the biggest gains as a running back in the game so far. 5 minutes, 38 seconds left in the first half. Again, this is preseason. Panthers don't have their starting defense out there, don't have a starting offense out there. But still, I still like what I see. Four linebackers. The Pats hand it off this time, and the running back gets about 3 or 4 yards that time. Definitely takes luck in everything. It doesn't matter what champion. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who we're talking about. Whether it's the pros, NFL, Heck, it could be high school, whatever. A lot of times you need luck, especially in the pros. You have some luck, man. How many times have you seen a team that uh, kicks a long field goal at the end of the game and wins that uh, 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 wins that game, and then after that they go on to be undefeated and win the championship. And I don't want to say it's luck there, Garrett, but let's see. It takes luck. Patriots are playing starting players. I don't know. I think Jones. I don't know who's. I think Jones was a starting quarterback. I'm sure they got guys mixed up in there. Some first and second team. Fair catch is caught on about the 9 yard line. So pretty good defense there by the Panthers, causing the Patriots to have to punt the ball. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm not gonna say it was luck, but when we played, oh my gosh, who was the reigning national champions last year? Not for this year. Uh, the Bears. Was it the Baylor Bears? Am I saying it's Baylor? Yeah, Baylor. Baylor won it, and remember we had to play Baylor that second round in the NCAA tournament. Nobody really gave us a chance to beat these guys. You know, uh, and we we came to that end of that game and won that game on bad legs. You know, one leg we drugged that win across the line right there at the end. Our Manic had got kicked out of the game. We are in foul trouble, and we ended up beating those guys. So you if you want to call luck, that could have been a little luck, But and after that, we took care of business all the way up to that last game. Didn't do bad in that last game either. So gotta have a little luck. Yeah, Baylor. All right, we got time out on the court. Gosh, I want to say court. Got me thinking about basketball on the field. Yeah, we did. I give you that. We did look tired. Matt Carroll, he is 2 for 4 for 12 yards. Matt Jones, 4 for 8. Brian Hoyer, 2 for 3. I guess Hoyer's in the last series. Chuba Hubbard still has the most yards in the game so far as a running game. So I will say that the Panthers are running the ball. At least we are giving McAdoo is he's mixing it up a little bit. He's even though we haven't broken anything, 2nd and 7 right now. We're still running. We're still attempting to run the ball. 2 receivers to the left. Corral drops back, drops it short. Number 41 is tackled short of the first down. That was Brown. McAdoo calling the plays. It's 3rd and 5. Probably going to be another pass. And Baycott is healthy. Yeah, you're right. If Baycott is again, I forgot about that. He did get hurt. What was it? Was that in the Baylor game? But he did get hurt, and he wasn't. He wasn't. All right, so it was a throw out of the backfield. Brown catches that when Matt Carroll put it on the dime. He did fumble, but it was caused by. Well, it was the ball came out. It was caused by the ground. Game can't cause a fumble. Yeah, yeah. If Baycott was not hurt, yeah, you're right. It would have been a different game. If he stays healthy all year, man, he's just like, oh, come on, baby. Can't do that. They call it down. Call it incomplete. Oh, we got lucky. They're going to throw the flag and look at that. Yeah, Baycott stays healthy this year, man. It could be like last year. Like nobody could handle Baycott. He's too big and strong, man. They're going to throw a flag. Throw that. Yeah, there it is. The review flag. That is not what it's called. But 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first. 2nd and 10. But the challenge flag, there it is, the review flag. The challenge flag is out, and the crowd agrees with it. I don't know. I got to say, I probably agree with that also. He did catch it. He took at least one step, maybe even 2 steps. Boom. He catches it, turns his head. Yeah, that's a fumble. Definitely a fumble. Definitely a fumble. He actually put that ball. He caught it, but put it in the wrong hand. Like, like, tell him Smith. Like, since he was catching the ball across the middle and he was going toward the sideline, I always teach the guys to keep the ball here because if you can get to the sideline, if you were to fumble, maybe it'll go out of bounds. He actually caught it and then put it on his inside hand, and so when the guy tackled him, he knocked the ball out. Tillman the voice. Hello, new here. I'm at the concert with Hellman. No, Halem and Lil J. Only the three of us went. Yep, it is a fumble, and New England takes over. I got you, Tillman. He got hurt against Duke. All right, my mind is gone a little bit. Yeah, he got hurt against Duke in the final. Okay, yeah, yeah, right. In the final four. I appreciate that, Garrett. I'm going on trying to get about. I think I'm trying to get to. Well, of course I'm trying to get to 1,000, but I think I'm closer to 900 right now. And so I got to do another one of my push-up videos for my last 50 subscribers. All right, Patriots have the ball. Zappy, new quarterback in for the Patriots. The score is 7-3. With 2 minutes and 12 seconds left, this 2nd and 10. That ball was thrown a little bit high. Yeah, man, I'm almost there. I'm working at it. I'm working at it. Maybe it's gonna come eventually. Let's go defense. Patriots have the ball on the 32-yard line. And the Panthers string that out pretty well. All right, ball's on the 25-yard line. And we got another timeout on the field. Yeah, once again, thanks everyone for being here, stopping by. As you guys come in and out, make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it. Richard, what's going on? Done being Dave Morey. Dave Morey's magic assistant. He told me he has an assistant. Said he finally got that rabbit in the hat thing, rabbit in the hat trick done, and he had an assistant. I got 6 likes. I'm trying to get, let's see, what's a good number? Tonight, Panthers versus the Patriots. All right, let's go 15 likes. Trying to get 15 likes. The numbers are going up and down. Views going up and down. That's okay. Back, the Patriots trying to score. They got the ball on the 25-yard line of the Panthers. Zappe drops back. He hits his man at about the 20. That's Jordan Humphrey. Sean Chandler on the tackle. 1 minute 54 seconds.
This is a zone cover. If it's man coverage, you go to the goal. If it's not, you throw it underneath. Good decision making, good tackle, good catch. This is just the boringness of football. You got to pick and choose and kind of lull the defense to sleep, but also understand you can throw that quick out 3 or 4 times, but at some point, be careful, DB. That go route will become available.
And so with a minute and 54 seconds on the clock, the Patriots decide to kick an extra, not an extra point, but a 3-point field goal, and they hit it. So the score is now 10-3 Patriots with a minute 49 seconds left in the second quarter. You didn't know that assistant was me. Now I didn't know the system with you, but I did. I put it together. I put it together just now when you said you're tired of being his assistant. All right, so I got everything together right here. You guys can see my current subscribers. Trying to get that up. I also got my alert box ready to go, so anybody that wants to subscribe can subscribe, and there'll be a little an alert widget that does this thing up there at the top of the page. But thank you guys for being here, everybody. Make sure you hit that like button. DJ Vibes, what's up? DJ Vibes back in the house. What's going on, man? Just loving this football, this football time of year. Uh, can't wait to see what these Panthers do when this real season gets started with the Browns. I think we got one more preseason game and then it's on. Panthers drop back. That's Carroll. Oh, almost an interception. Didn't see the linebacker. Or was that a cornerback? That couldn't be a quarterback. Yeah. Didn't see the linebacker. Plus, he threw that way behind the receivers. Panthers with a minute 45 seconds on the clock, still trying to get on the board again. Matt Carroll back, two receivers to the left. Defense jumps offside. The flag is thrown, but it's a free play. Number 41, I think that's Brown, gets a nice run on that one. I don't know how many yards did he get. They may decline this one. Do you want second and 4 or do you want first and 5? Outside. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Remain second half. Instead of third and 4, do you want second and 5? Okay, got you. Second and 5. Makes sense to take the penalty. So Matt takes, Coach Rule takes the penalty. Second and 5. I'm good. Are you, bro? Yes, ready for the regular season. Matt Rule. Not Matt Rule. I want to call Matt Corral. Matt Rule. Corral throws it wide that time. Had a man. Is now 3rd and 5. Yeah, it should be a good first game there. Panthers against the Browns. And all indications look like maybe Baker Mayfield will get the start. Panthers, number 12, that is Smith in motion to the left. Carroll in a passing set. It's 3rd and 5. Puts it on the money. It is fumbled or bobbled by, is that Smith? No, by number 17. I think that's Higgins. Higgins got close to the first down marker. He bobbled it. He got close to the first down marker. Don't think he got it, though. Looks like there's a timeout on the field. Is that for a measurement? Yeah, DJ Vibes, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. I hope you are, bro. All right, Panthers, 4th and 1. Let's go, Matt. You got a minute 13 seconds left on the field. It's preseason. Let's go for it. 4th and inches.
Terrace Marshall is a young man. He's in his second year. However, we talk about CMC. Terrace Marshall is a guy that we haven't seen. He's taking rest days. They have to monitor him and put him on the pitch count.
All right, Panthers come out of the huddle real quick. They're going to try to draw him offside first, I think. If that doesn't work, I think we're going to go for this sneak. They're trying to draw him off. Come on, coach, you didn't call it? They're not going to jump. I got you there, Smith. That's good. But I don't know. I think the Panthers could have got that first down with a quarterback sneak. With the young Matt Carroll, I think he could have just got low and got that. Try to draw him offside. It doesn't work. Let's still go for it. And so the Panthers decide to punt the ball with a minute and 13 seconds on the clock. I don't know. Maybe it's a good decision. In the regular season, it would have been a great decision. Right now, it's like, hey, let's go for it and get that first down and keep going. All right. So the Panthers decide to punt. They punt it. It's called for at the 20-yard line. Okay, coach, remember me? Chase, what's going on? Chase Samala. How did Jacob D? Oh, he beat you? Hey, but listen. Jacob D is not a bad boxer. I mean, Jackson. No, I call him Jackson Ali. He's not bad. So you was in there with one of the best there, Chase. All right, with a minute and 6 seconds left on the clock, the Patriots will try to score. What's that? Z finds the big tight end, number 86. Zappy with the pass. I think he hit Aziz. Finds another receiver on the sideline there, number 82. 39 seconds on the clock. The Patriots have plenty of time to get down there and at least try to get it in the end zone one time. If not, they can kick a field goal. It is 1st and 10. Eight people in the house. Glad to see you guys here. Zappy almost goes down. He throws the ball out of bounds. I guess, yeah, you can do that. He wasn't in the pocket. Actually, he wasn't outside the pocket, but I guess there was someone close to his where he threw the ball. I guess number 80. Was that Chandler on him? Had his hands on him, couldn't bring him down. 32 seconds left. It is 2nd and 10. Empty backfield. Panthers look like they're coming. They drop out of it. Short pass to number 86. He goes down this time. Why is that? Watch. No. There's a flag being thrown. He did come in and take a shot, but hey. I would say our guy took a shot. I would say our guy took a shot, but he actually hit his own man. Right here, not there. Right there, number 27 comes in there. And then all my man did was protect his teammate, number 27. Woo! But that was helmet to helmet. That's got to be why they threw that one. Good gracious. Yeah, helmet to helmet. So the Patriots, with 23 seconds on the clock, that ball is moved back to the 40-yard line. Single back this time, receiver to the left and the right. Zap, drops back. Drops it short. Aussie. Catches it, makes up about 3 or 4 more yards that they lost. 3 or 4 of those yards they lost. 15 seconds now. Will they go for it, or will they just go ahead and kneel down and get out of here? Austin George. What's up, Austin George? I hear you. First day back in college, your mind wasn't, you couldn't focus. Been there, done that. So congratulations being back at college. Get that education. All right, so the New England Patriots decide to punt the ball. So I wasn't keeping notice of what the situation was. That ball goes into the end zone with 5 seconds. Now the Panthers will probably go ahead and kneel down and go in at halftime with the score 10-3. But the Panthers do have 5 seconds. I know they're not going to go for it. Just go ahead and kneel down. There's a flag on the play, though. Carroll comes back out there. If we didn't go for that, didn't try to get that first down, 4th and inches, I don't think we'll try anything here.
Has a free return. You can fumble that ball and you get it back where it was first touched. However, if you get that ball and score a touchdown with it,
all right, so the Panthers line up in victory formation, even though this game is not over yet. Kneel down, run timeout. It is 3-10 right now at halftime. Patriots. We are in Foxborough, New England. All right, with the box scores real quickly. Take a little break and we'll be right back at it. PJ Walker started this game. He went 4 and 8, 4 for 8 for 43 yards. Matt Jones started the game for New England. He went 4 of 8 for 61 yards. Matt Carroll is in right now. He's 6 of 10 for 28 yards. Zappy, 5 of 7, 48 yards. And then Brian Hoyer came in there for a little bit. He went 2 of 3 for 30 yards. For the running backs, Cuba Hubbard, 6 carries for 22. Dante Foreman, 7 carries for 16 yards. Matt Carroll has 2 for 5. And Spencer Brown's carried the ball 1 time, 1 for 3 yards. I keep thinking these guys are getting more yards than they're running, but what they have to do is they have to come all the way out of the backfield when we're in that gun or whatever to get any yards. And heck, you got to come out of the backfield when you're under center also. Whatever. When they're hitting that line, the defense is closing those gaps, right, on both sides of the ball. Because if you look at the Patriots, Damian Harris has 3 carries for 18 yards. Ty Montgomery, 4 for 13. Jones is 1 for 7. And Stevenson is 2 for 4. Receiving, Giovanni Ricci had a 21-yard run So he's only caught the ball one time, but that was the biggest run that the Panthers have had, or the biggest, the most yards we've gained on a pass. Keith Kirkman, 1 of 19. Sherrod Higgins, 2 for 11. And Spencer Brown, 2 for 10. On the New England side of the ball, Aguilar, 2 for 52. He caught a nice pass down the sideline there from, I think that was Jones. Yeah, Jones put it on 52 yards. Ossie, big tight end. He's 3 for 32. I had a big play there in the second quarter. Devontae Parker, 1 for 17. And Thornton, 1 for 13. And Nixon, 1 for 11. There's your fumbles right there. Carolina has given up 1. I don't think that caused us any points that time, but we did fumble the ball. Moving it a little bit also. New England has not fumbled. On the defensive side of the ball, Sean Chandler, 6 tackles, 3 solos. Keith Taylor, he's 3 of 3. Hayes, 3 of 2. Thomas Oliver, the third, 3 of 2. And Brandon Smith, 3 of 1. And you can see the rest of there. Over on the New England side, Bentley, 6 of 5. McMillan, 6 of 3. Davis, 3 of 2. Wilson, 3 of 1. And you can see the rest right there. And then we've got the kicking game down here. Interceptions, none yet. There have been some that have hit defensive backs' hands. Man, some of these guys, all they got to do is get 1 or 2 interceptions. They'll probably make the team. The guys that are not already on the team. Carolina kick returns. Hubbard, 1 for 23 yards. Pierre Strong Jr., 1 for 26 yards. Punt returns. Shi Smith has 1 for 15. Miles Bryant had 2 for -1. Carolina kicking. Zane Gonzalez, he's 1 of 1. Giving the Panthers their only score, and that's 3 points. Nick Folk, 1 of 1. And he actually kicked a field goal and an extra point, so he has 4 points. Punter Johnny Hecker for the Panthers, 4 for 171 yards. He's averaged 42.8. His long was 46 yarder. Jake Bailey, he's kicked 4 also for 185 yards. He's averaging 46.3, and his longest punt tonight was 54. There's your team stats right there. First downs go to the Panthers by 1. Total plays, Panthers have more plays, just less points. They have more plays, but the New England Patriots have more yards. They have 175 to the Panthers 102. Sort of looking like this last week also, but the Panthers ended up winning that game. 7 drives do the Panthers have, the New England 6. There's your pass. 56 for the Panthers, 133 for the Patriots. Rushing yards, the Panthers have that by 1, by actually 4 yards, 46 to 42. There's your red zone penalties, very important penalties. The Panthers are 2. They have 2 penalties for 10 yards, and New England 6 penalties for 64 yards. Coach Belichick will not be happy with that. We have 1 turnover. There's your possessions. Carolina has the edge in the possession category. So with that said, there's your halftime score, 3-10. Guys, we'll take a little bit of a break, but I will be right back. First day back. hear you, man. That was the one thing about college, man. Like you never knew who your roommates were going to be. Well, actually, I didn't the first 2 years, but then after that, I got on the football team and basically I knew who my roommates actually could be. Actually, I had the same roommate. Funny story. And it ain't a funny story, but I had the same roommate for 2 years on the football team because I played three. And then he graduated, and that last year, they were so I guess they were so used to me having that same roommate that I didn't have a roommate my last year, right? So I had a whole room by myself. Now, if I knew something about interior design and stuff, I'd have hooked that room up. Like, right now, my room would have been like the bachelor pad. It was decent, but I ain't have no room. Yo, keep up the good work, man. It ain't easy making content. Hey, I appreciate it. Salty. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. I'm doing what I can do. I'm doing what I can do, and hopefully things will just keep moving up. Keep moving up. I'm at 180. I'm at 897. Guys, I'll be doing my, when I ever get my, when I get to 900, for those who don't know, I've been doing 50 push-ups every time I get 50 subscribers. And I'm gonna do it up till I get 1,000. So I'm getting close to 1,000. I got 3 more subscribers to get. 3 more subscribers to get. And I do 50 more push-ups. I make a little video. Nobody watches those. I put that on my content, just because I said I was gonna do it when I first began. So I'm gonna stay true to my word. So I got to do 100 more push-ups, basically. 50. After I get 3 more subscribers, I'll put that up. Probably be a YouTube short. And then after that, what am I talking about? No, I've got 3 more. No, right? Yeah, I've got 2 more. 3 more. Yeah. At 900, I do 50 push-ups. At 950, 50 push-ups. And then at 1,000, do 50 push-ups. And then that'll be it because I have my 1,000, so we'll start doing something else after that. Yeah, I'm doing what I can do, man. I actually enjoy doing this. And they say do what you enjoy doing. Yeah, all in the name of the game. Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, dog. Salty. I want to call him salty, dog. I appreciate it, man. Big time. All right, guys. I am going to take a little break, but I'll be right back. It's not a big break. I'm going to give me a little something to drink. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Once again, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Watching the Panthers and the Patriots, and the Patriots just have a make another big play, number 83. The big wideout, and he's big. That guy's got to be at least 6'4", 6'5". Zappy zipping the ball in there. Quick first down by Nixon. Looks like they are in the hurry up offense. Hey, that's good, Austin. I see your comment right there. All right, for those who didn't get a chance or don't get a chance, don't get the local channel here. Maybe you stay out of North Carolina, and you can't get the game. Christian McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Terrace Marshall, Robbie, Robbie Anderson. These guys did not start. In fact, Baker Mayfield nor uh, Sam Darnold started today. Uh, PJ Walker got the start. So it's been PJ Walker and Matt Carroll at quarterback. Coach started the left side starters on offense of the offensive line just to see those guys, work together. Not all of our starting defense plays. Don't Jeremy Chin not playing. Shaq Thompson not playing. But right now, the Patriots with Zappy back at the quarterback position, they are finding little spots in the Panthers defense, driving the ball down the field right after out of the halftime. So they probably went in there and did a little bit of making some moves there, some adjustments. So they're coming out and they're moving the ball down the field. Once again, Carolina not with their starting defense, but they do have some guys sprinkled out there. So the Patriots sends number 83 to the left side in motion. Looks like another false start by the defense. The Patriots have probably close to about 80 yards of penalties. They're giving Icky Kanu a lot of playing time tonight. The Patriots hand the ball off for about 2 or 3 yards there, right up the middle. 13:28 left on the clock. The score is still 3-10. Third and 12. Empty backfield. Zappy in the backfield by himself. Looks like the Panthers might put a little pressure on him. And they do, and he goes down. What a call, coach. What a call. Brandon Smith shoots through there, number 40. From the right side, takes Zappy down. Good call. He comes through there untouched. Nice stick. Nice stick. Nice call defensively. So the Patriots will go for 3. 4th and 20. Snap is good. And is not going to be good. That is kicked to the right side. No good. Panthers will take over right there. Great defense. Now let's see what the offense can do. All the starters on the sideline congratulating the guys getting playing time tonight. And so we'll pause a little bit for a little break in the action. Let's go, Panthers. See if we can move the ball down at least get 3 points. You know, just at least put a few more points on the board. See what Zappy's doing. Zappy, 8 of 13 for 104 yards. Okay, Zappy. I think Matt Carroll is going to stay out there the rest of the game, 6 of 10. PJ Walker, like Smith said, Steve Smith said, he is not playing for a spot on the team. He's more than likely playing for his next team. You know what I'm saying? He's playing for the next team that may pick him up. I don't know if the Panthers are going to actually cut him and let him go. Possibly there's 4 quarterbacks. You know, Matt Carroll, their draft pick, they're not going to let him go. Obviously, they're not getting ready to let Sam Darnold go. So it looks like PJ may be the odd man out for quarterback. Rushing yards, still about the same for everyone. So now the Panthers take over at the 42-yard line, and Matt Carroll finds number 19. Actually, that was not the 40. Oh, yeah, yes, it was. Yes, it was. Carolina now inside of the Patriots. I think that was about a 40. We can see it right here. Ball is now on the New England 45-yard line. Hold up. That's PJ back out there. PJ hands it off. They're going off the left side. Brown finds a little running room. He's run out of bounds. About 2 yards short of the shy of the first down. Nice little call, nice little run. You know what? This offense is not real exciting, but Coach McAdoo is mixing things up. He's still figuring out a way to get some runs in there, different types of runs. We are passing the ball, but it's a mixed bag of things. It's a mixed bag of things. So I don't hate the offense right now. Patriots forefront, 3 linebackers, play action. Walker goes down his progressions. Oh, and throws a pick. And if we don't stop him, and they do stop him, oh my gosh, an interception. That's twice we had a drive going and turnovers. Turnovers have killed us tonight. That turnover bug got us last year too. Oh, there's an interception right there. It was a good interception too by the defensive back. But Walker comes back in for Carroll and goes out there and ends up throwing a pick after the Panthers got into New England territory. That's how it goes. That's how it goes in preseason also. Right now, the score is still 3-10. I guess I can let you guys look at the team stats. All right, so that turnover happened in the third quarter, so the Panthers still have time. Gonna put a little bit of a strain on the defense here, but maybe the defense can get a turnover. That's a pretty nice interception right there. All right, so the Patriots run off the left side. They get a few yards over there.
Sam Darnold's handled the situation. He's been an absolutely phenomenal teammate, a total team guy. He's a pro, and he is so unselfish. We love that about him. He's kept grinding. Baker's comes in. He comes in. He's got the work ethic, the attitude. We love that. Back around the DJ, battling away. We like the group.
And the Patriots, once again, are picking the Panthers apart with their passing and their route running. What's up, Shane? Shane Trailer. Shane is prepared, got all his stuff together, and he is in his dorm room doing homework right now on a Friday. I tell you, I hear you, Shane. You're better than me. I don't think I ever did any homework on Friday. And the Patriots, once again, they find an open man right down the 45-yard line. Well, hey, get him out of that zone. Everybody kills us in the zone. Everybody does, bro. Yeah, I mean, but this is what happens when we play our zone defense against these passes. I mean, in the pros, man, we should be able to make something a little bit more exotic. Have some guys in man and then some in the zone because they just pick us apart in the zone. We're always great in. We've been traditionally good in stopping the run for the most part. But the pass, all right, ball on the 43 of the Panthers. Is that Zappy out there calling the plays? 3 receivers to the right. They run a sweep. Panthers come up and do a decent job against getting some defenders on that. Still, I think he gets about 6 to 7 yards on the run. Yeah, Horn, Jackson, Shin, Woods. I don't think any of these guys played tonight. And number 50, linebacker for the Panthers. A little shaken up. Here's a nice looking specimen. The score is still 3-10. Score is still 3-10. The New England Patriots. I don't know if it's the second, third team. They've gotten the ball down into Panther territory a few times, but the Panthers have not let them score since they got into the end zone on a run there. I think it was at the beginning of the second quarter, was it? We got a timeout on the field. I know I'm doing better than you. I'm young, and plus, I'm just trying to graduate. I hear you. What's your classification there, Shane? This is Shane. He's doing better than me because he's young. And you're doing better than me because when I was in college, like I said, well, you know what? I'll give you that. You are doing better than me. You're doing better than me because you're in college. It is Friday. It's a Friday night, and you are studying. Well, at least it's Friday night here. Like I said, I can't remember ever studying on a Friday night. Not on purpose. Police officers, so gosh, what is it? Make the tackle, guys. What's the name of that what's the name of that major? Criminal justice? All right, the Patriots get to the line quickly. It's 4th and 1. They go for it. And they don't get it. The Panthers step up again. Like they did earlier in the second quarter. The Panthers stepped up and called a nice, it was a blitz call. They stopped the Patriots, and the Patriots missed the 3-point conversion. Panthers try to run that one, and Brown is hurt on the play, but he limps off the field. Shane, that is a good measure to be in. We need more. We need more personnel out there in criminal justice. All right, Walker drops back, throws it deep, out of bounds, not on target to number 19. And just like that, it is third down. Baker Mayfield dressed out. Actually, Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold dressed out. I guess that's just in case those two guys that did start, get hurt, and you got to have a quarterback to go out there. I guess that's it. Or maybe they just, went through all the warm-ups and stuff like that on the sideline. I don't even know. I don't think Christian McCaffrey has anything on there. Two receivers to the right. Walker barking out some calls there. And they end up calling timeout. Actually, the timeout was not called. And we have a delay of game. I think this is the second time I've seen PJ do that this year, this season. Actually, I think a timeout was called before the penalty was called last week, but PJ didn't call the timeout. So now we take the penalty as 3rd and 18. The likelihood of us getting this is not good, and we don't get it. Pass was completed, and the Panthers will punt again. 5 minutes and 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Thank you for everyone being here. Trying to get 15 likes tonight. Doesn't look like I'm going to get it tonight. Who knows? I got 9 likes so far. Did we get it? There was a fumble on the on the punt, but the Panthers could not recover it before it went out of bounds. That would have been a big one because that ball would have been deep in the Patriots' territory. His own man hits him. The ball hits him, and no Panthers are down there. That was close, bro. That was close. I guess they can't. They say he didn't have possession before he slid out of bounds. All right, so we have another timeout on the field. All right, Saturday in a few hours. What are you guys up to tomorrow? I would love to say that I'm going to be playing some golf, but looks like I'm going to be going to a wedding. Congratulations to the wedding, wedding people. I guess is that how I'm going to call it? That's how I'm going to say it. The people who are going to be wed tomorrow. Congratulations to them. Happy day to them. I still wish I was playing some golf. But I'll be going down there and checking that out. My daughter's going to be singing at the wedding. So that's what I'm going to be doing all day tomorrow. Actually, you know what? I could get up early and go play golf, and we'll see. I hadn't gotten up early in a while. We'll see about that. But yeah, maybe play some golf early and then go to a wedding.
New England over Carolina with 5:18 to go in the third quarter. Kristen Balboni on the field. Steve Smith.
All right, Panthers back on defense. And looks like the Panthers are going to be called for a offside penalty. Neutral zone infraction. So we give them 5 yards. They are deep in their ends. They are deep in their territory. That is New England.
He was one of those guys that the Panthers were so excited about. Ben McAdoo called him downtown Spencer Brown. So we certainly hope that
the ball is on the 16-yard line. 5 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third. Zappe drops back, finds another man. They are just eating the Panthers alive. That passing, we'll take a look at how many yards Zappe has here shortly. Well, there it is right now. So far, we're looking at 144 yards, 12-17. The Patriots, 2 receivers to the left, 1 back in the backfield. Panthers again. They come up on stop the run there a little bit, gives them probably about 3 yards there. What am I looking at here?
type of defense I want to see is basic defense.
Oh, got you.
The coaching staff does this to see which guys can really just get the basics down. So once the season starts, they start doing their little exotic plays.
Looks like the Patriots are in a run set right here. Panthers look like they're going to bring some heat. They do. And he cuts back for the first down and a little bit more.
Also puts young guys and coaches.
Zappe keeps it this time. Little quarterback option or misdirection play.
You only have so many guys, or 75 guys. All of a sudden, you have 2 guys that are hurt. Now you only have 73 guys that are available. So sometimes it puts a coach in a situation where they have to let guys go or do what they call injury settlements.
Zappe gets it off. Nice little dump pass to number 36, Harris. And the Patriots continue to move the ball down the field. Man, I literally hate this. I hate it when these teams they just seem to be able to just move the ball. How come we can't how come the Panthers can't do it? I just don't understand why. These teams just get they get on a roll and they just continue to just march the ball down the field. It's like the offense coordinator just calling the right play and we can't do it. Zappy rolls out to his left. Oh, he picks. He throws a pick. Will it be a pick six? Zappy can't get him. His helmet comes off, and Panthers score. Number 32 stepped in front of that one and saved a looks like a drive, a touchdown drive there. Zappy makes one mistake and is picked off by number 32. No, number 32 Hayes. And there are a bunch of flags on the field. And let's see what the flags are all about. Yeah, looks like Matt Rule is not happy. Oh, come on, guys. Panthers got to do what I'm trying to tell my young guys to do now. They've got to pay attention to details. The Panthers were flagged because guys that were not dressed in uniform came off the sideline to help celebrate. In a preseason game. So hey, that is what would happen in the regular season game. So the ref had to throw the penalty. Zane Gonzalez on the field for an extra point, and it's barely good, but it's good. So the Panthers, defensively, they tied up. Nice read. Nice read. This young man right here is from Appalachian State in the mountains of North Carolina. I ain't got nothing to wear. What am I going to wear? You don't know. So I can't go there. Trying to talk my way out of going to a wedding. All right, guys. I had one subscriber tonight. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I think that was Salty. Yep. Thanks for the subscription there, guy. And the Patriots come back with a nice return all the way out to about the 42-yard line. South Dakota State. 1 minute, 28 seconds left. That's what you get when you have penalties like that. That actually Patriots put the Patriots in a good position right there. Let's see if this second string defense can hold him. Play action. There's a man, and Zappy hits him. One minute 20, 1 minute 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's go, Panthers. Let's go. Patriots get out of that huddle very quickly. They have the ball right on the 50-yard line. Zappy puts the big number 83 in motion. They run a sweep to get that first down. They do. He gets more. Nice movement. There's a flag on the play. Nope. They call it holding on Hammond, I guess. That's going to bring them back. I think what Smith was talking about was that what we used to call a little crackback block, and he said shaving toward the line of scrimmage, and I guess coming down, he may have been going toward the line of scrimmage, but they didn't call it. Yeah, crack that those crackback blocks, bro. I'm 86 out there. It's a run, and it gets through. And just as I say, the Panthers usually do good against the run. Looks like the New England Patriots have found something. Because the last two runs there have been big runs, talking about 10 yards or more. But that's the end of the third quarter with the Panthers and the Patriots tied up. Can the Panthers defense bend but don't break? Yeah, that last penalty that the Panthers got, guys coming on the field not properly, not in uniform, uh, that set the Patriots up into good field position, and they did not need that because they had been moving the ball down the field with Zappy at quarterback. Heck, Zappy probably got close to 180 right now. We've got a timeout on the field, so we can take a look at it. No big deal. Take a look at it. Let's see. All right, Bailey Zappi, 14 20. He has 160 yards, one touchdown, one interception. He's been sacked one time. PJ Walker has an interception. He came back in there 6-12, 64 yards. Matt Carroll 6-10 for 28 yards. So I'm thinking we'll probably see Matt Carroll on the next series. If the Panthers ever get the ball back on offense, rushing right now, Taylor for New England just went ahead of Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard had 6 carries for 22 yards. Now J.J. Taylor 3 for 23 yards. Damian Harris after him 3 for 18. But after he had Hubbard for the Panthers would be Foreman 7 for 16. Receiving yards right there. Kirkman 2 for 31, and over on New England side, Humphreys 5 for 71. So the Panthers trying to keep the Patriots out of the end zone. Zappy goes deep, has a man, but great defense by Hayes, number 32, the young man who got a pick six. Good job. Looking back, number 82 probably still should have caught that. That was a good no call there by the ref. So now 14 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock. Zappy's still out there. I don't know if that was a false start by the Patriots. They don't look like they are denying it. Referees are talking about it.
Me personally, I have to stand on and stand behind what I say.
And it's called on the Panthers.
But I also have to call a spade a spade. And at the end of the day, down to it, true at heart, my family and I live in Carolina. And I was brought to this organization by Mr. Richardson, continue my relationship through Mr. Tepper.
Second and
And he's given me
5.
the opportunity to ride the colors of the Panther Blue with pride. At the roof of this team, I complain about this team, but also at the end of it, I love this team.
Zappy hands it off. And the running back, he gets a few yards, but he is tackled short of the first down. Thank you guys for joining me today. 5 people in the chat. I appreciate it. There's your score, 10-10. The Panthers got on the board first with a 3-point field goal. Then the Patriots, finally in the second half, ran the ball in. A good little drive and scored. Panthers playing pretty good defense. Got a come on, baby. Oh my gosh, keep your eye on the guy. Got a nice little drive and ran the ball in, scoring 7 points. They also came back and got a nice little drive. The Panthers sort of held them though, and they had to go for a 3-point conversion. Hit that one, so it was 10-3 for a long time there. And then Panthers been playing decent defense. Got a pick six, tied it up, but they got a penalty on it, and that is why the Patriots are started in good field position. But the Panther defense, even though they had some big plays, ran against them, have held up. And just now, the Patriots kicked another field goal to add 3 more points onto the board. It is 10-13. If the Panthers can put together an offensive drive without turning the ball over. Now, we've had some trouble doing that today. We have 2 big turnovers that have hurt the Panthers tonight. One was a fumble on the series where we were moving the ball. One was a fumble. I'm not sure I cannot remember if the Patriots scored on that one. I don't think they did. Possibly could have got 3 points out of it. Could have been that. And then the Panthers threw an interception. They kept the Patriots out of the end zone on that, though. And here we are right now in the fourth quarter with the Patriots up 3. Even though my GameStop is not showing 3 points. It'll update here shortly, I'm pretty sure. So we have another timeout. There it is. It's done. Box scores. I know it looks like I'm checking Zappy a little bit more than everybody else, but heck, he's the only quarterback that's out there doing anything right now. Zappy, 14-22 for the Patriots, 160 yards. He does have 1 interception though. PJ Walker came in for the Carolina Panthers on that last series. He was 6-12 for 64 yards. Matt Carroll played a bunch of minutes there, just about the whole entire second quarter and part of the third. Well, heck, all of the third. Well, not all of the third. A lot of the third. And they put PJ back in there. So we'll see who comes back out this time. Yeah, I didn't realize that either. They now have 200 more yards than the Panthers.
It's really surprising how many more yards that New England Patriots have.
All right, I think PJ is still out there. Patriots kick off. That goes through the end zone. The Panthers will get this on the 25-yard line.
Love to see him get the ball down the field. Ben McAdoo is doing an excellent job of allowing these guys to sit for a whole quarter, get out of rhythm, and see can they throw themselves into rhythm, just like a game. Injuries happen in a game. You don't get warning ahead, so you got to go out there, make do what you have, get warm, and play football. That's what he's doing right now. Gets that opportunity. Call a sudden change.
Play action. Carroll, nice fake out there. Looks like he's limping a little bit. Nice fake out there, roll out, but the receivers cannot create any space. Neither receiver can create any space. The only thing he had was a maybe a pass downfield.
That's where you have the communication with the quarterback and the receiver. The way you run your routes communicates to the quarterback. I'm open.
Sweep right. Lovett gets into the game there. Number 37 finally gets about 2 yards. Once again, the Panthers are going to have to pass the ball on third down. Man, that first play wasn't a bad play. The receivers just could not create any space. Great defense by the defensive backs of the Patriots. 3rd and 7. Yeah, you got to pick up a few yards on first down. So 2 receivers stacked to the left. Carroll finds a man. First down is Rambo, number 85, out of the backfield. 12 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. 1st and 10, Panthers. Matt Carroll, nice look off. Nice look off with his head. I'm sure he saw him with his eyes. Panthers in the I formation. They go off the right side. Panthers move the pile. Gets about 3 yards, 3 or 4 yards. That's Lovett. And it looks like the Bills are going to be coming to Bank of America. Looks like it may be raining a little bit in that game. Looks like we're supposed to get rain like all week next week. All right, Panthers with a single back. They hand it off. Nothing doing. He is gobbled up in the backfield. Good gracious. And just like that, it's third down again. Come on, guys. Lord, number 77. We just got blown off the ball, is what that is. This is one thing that I was worried about. Like after our first string lineman, what do we have? Got to let the ball go. And it's almost intercepted, but way to turn into a defensive back there, number 83. Because of the defender, it looked like the defender was running the pattern. Good defense there by the receiver because that looked like a pass to the defensive back. All right, so the Panthers will have to punt again. 10 minutes, 6 seconds left on the clock. The punt is off. It is bobbled again, but he actually finally ends up corralling it. That's number 25. Looks like Jones. So they were saying that Baker Mayfield and Darnold will get some playing time in the next game. That next game is going to be at Bank of America Stadium. I think it's against the Bills, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so here we go. Now, first down and first down. The New England Patriots have 18. Carolina has 12. Total plays. Carolina 48 to the Patriots 56 total yards. Wow. Carolina has 143. To the Patriots 328 yards. Total drives 10. That's even. Passing yards is where the I hope this doesn't become a theme with teams this year because it just looks like the same as last year. Teams can pass moment to moment. The Panthers. I don't know how we're going to rectify that. 236 yards passing to Carolina's 87 passing. And I know our starters are not there on defense or whatever, but we're still running the same zone defense or whatever. That's Matt Rule's defense, by the way. I think he's more of a defensive player, defensive coach than anything. But man, they just eat us up in those pass sets, those defensive pass sets that we run. I don't know what our concept is back then, but these guys happen to find the little gaps in the zone and they take advantage of everybody. The Patriots actually right now are finding everything. They're finding the run. They're able to pass the ball. They're just grinding it on every play and just getting the ball downfield. So if they don't make a mistake, they will find themselves in a good scoring situation there. 8 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Can defense cause a turnover? Patriots in the run set. They hand it off again, this time off the right side. Not bad defense this time by big number 78. Witness dark. Zappy in the backfield by himself. He drops back. He's been ran out of there. He has to keep it now. He gets the first down and jogs out of bounds. Seven minutes and 44 seconds. 42 seconds left on the clock. The clock keeps running. I don't know what the deal is with that, because he did run out of bounds. .723 on the clock. The ball is on the 49-yard line. That's of the Panthers. False start though on the New England Patriots. 7 minutes 16 seconds left. Patriots come up to the line of scrimmage. I got 10 likes. I got to be happy with that. It's going to be another run. The hole is there, but it's closed quickly. Number 48 comes up, makes the tackle. Solo tackle. Let's go, baby. 10-13. 6 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. As Sam Mills says, keep pounding. Keep pounding. Here we go. Empty backfield. Looks like Carolina might be bringing some pressure. They do. Number 27 gets his hand on the ball. 3rd and 17. Let's see. The ball is on the Panther 49-yard line. Yeah, they're gonna have to do some. They're gonna have to get some yardage here if they're gonna try to kick a field goal. Right now, they're not in field goal position. Single back is going to be a pass. Go ahead and match up. Panthers finds a man, and it is caught. No, it was dropped. You got to catch. You got to complete the pass. You got to complete the catch. 4th down. 4th down. Looks like the Panthers may have held again. Or will they go for it? It's 4th and 5. No, it looks like the Patriots may be punting, and they do punt it. And that ball is saved. What a play by the New England Patriots special teams. I don't know exactly who that was. Jordan someone. 83, that's the guy that has caught a big, he's done a couple of big good things in the game. They're number 83, laid out before the ball hit the ground in the end zone, kicked it out, and now the Panthers will have to start on about their 4-yard line. Which again, unless we get that luck that we talked about earlier, the Panthers have not been able to move the ball on offense. All right, so we have another timeout on the field. For all intents and purposes, this may be the last drive for Carolina. The last scoring type drive. If we do move the ball down the field, if It's going to take a lot of the time off the clock. But what has happened here so far is a bunch of 3-and-outs. Excuse me. 5 people in chat. Thank you, 5, for being here. I appreciate it so very much. If you have not hit that like button, hit that like button before you leave tonight. We've got a decent one going here. It is a preseason game, Carolina versus the New England Patriots. And I just saw here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting closer and closer to making my next push-up video. I do a push-up, 50 push-up video for every 50 subscribers that I get. And I think I am close. I think right now I'm at 899. So we'll be changing that here shortly. Let's just take a look and see what the Panthers do. With 5 minutes and 49 seconds left on the clock, they hand it off out of the end zone, and we have not been able to run the ball very well. Got about a half a yard right there. Um, got about a half a yard right there. I don't know, man. I just like stack the line. If you're going to run the ball, get up to the line. I, why run shotgun in the end zone if you're not going to pass it? That snap was kind of high there. Hopefully, we get it down and we can find a quick pass. Boom. Throws it, finds a man, and we get a first down. Was that tight end? Nope. Number 43, though. Big Derek Brown. I don't think he's played. I don't think he's played any this year. The big man from Auburn. 4 minutes, 33 seconds on the clock. Carolina gets the first down. It's 1st and 10. Matt Carroll out there, and number 43 who just caught the ball. He is called for a legal procedure, false start, excuse me. And so the Panthers get back 5 yards. It's now 1st and 15. They take him out of the game immediately. Let's go, bro. Let's go. He is the guy on the end of the line. Tight end can go out for a pass. So if you don't know what the play is, if you don't know what the count is, look at the ball. Matt Carroll throws it out. Oh, come on. 37. Got to catch the ball. It wasn't right on you. Didn't put it right on you, but it did hit you in the hands. Catch that ball, turn it up, gives a few more yards. It is now 2nd and 15. Probably going to be another pass. Yeah, it's 15 yards, and Carroll's throwing these quick out passes. Just be smart, Carroll. Don't throw a pick. They'll walk into the end zone. Looks like they are matched up. Nope. There's a sack on the play there. Anthony Jennings gets Carroll. So now it's now 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. Ball deep in Carolina territory. Hey, looks, and the Panthers are coming apart. It's young group out there. False start. Half the distance to the goal line. Still third down.
You look at some of these guys on the offensive line, they're trying to make this squad. You're backed up. You know the New England Patriots have their ears picked back, ready to blitz. Sometimes it's going to get a little skittish.
Yeah, look inside, baby. Who's on the line? Corral, throw the ball. Throw the ball! Oh, don't take a sack. Let's go. I mean, maybe nobody to throw the ball to, but throw it out of bounds over there. Take a sack in the end zone. You know that. 3 minutes, 35 seconds on the clock. There's a flag on the play. Looks like might be holding.
Blackwell didn't have an opportunity to have a clean pocket to deliver the football. Probably will receive.
All right, these fouls going to offset. All right, so Matt Carroll gets a flag for intentional grounding, but you got to throw that out of bounds up the sideline. You see these guys coming. Ain't nothing else you're going to be able to do, babe. You got to get rid of it. All right, I wonder if a quarterback draw will work right here. You don't want to get him hurt by running the ball, but I wonder if it'll work. We ain't going to get out of the end zone. We're going to get up the sideline. 335, Matt Carroll drops back. He's got pressure on him. Tries to get around. Throws it short. Henry catches it short. It is now fourth down, though. So we did find a little space. Matt Carroll is limping again. It was loud because you couldn't even hear the referee. Johnny Hecker, 6'5", 225. Gonna have to hit a good one right here, buddy. Oh my gosh, he kicked that one out of the end zone to about a 25. But Marcus Jones has a big return, a good return up the middle. There's a flag on the play. 2:25 in the fourth quarter. 10-13 is the score. New England Patriots in front. Come on, dude. Come on, 35. That gets you kicked off the team, bro. Come on, guys. You got to think. That's something that hurt us too at times, man. You gotta think. Well, I don't even know. Was that the Panthers or the Tar Heels? You still gotta think, bro. Come on now. Anytime you do something crazy, anytime you do something aggressive, they're gonna call it. They're gonna call it. And 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. You don't want that to be the last thing that they see in a game, bro. Number 35. Let's go. And so now they are in Carolina territory. They hand the ball to the outside. They are finding space to run. Maybe the defense is getting tired, boy, because I tell you, they are finding some space. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. 10-13 is the score. The Panthers came out, got on the board first with a 3 point with a field goal, and then I think after about 2 or 3 series, finally there in third quarter, excuse me, in the second quarter, the New England Patriots put a nice drive together and ran it in. After that, the Panthers just had not been able to move the ball offensively. The Patriots did get a Another field goal to make it 10-3, and it was that way at halftime. That was the score, and then in the third quarter, near the end of the third quarter, Zappy for the New England Patriots throws a pick six to number 35, the young man from Appalachian State. He runs it in for the Panthers, ties it up 10-10, and on that play, the Panthers bench is flagged because there was guys that came on the field who were not dressed out and gave the New England Patriots good field position. Uh, and they went ahead and ended up getting another field goal, which is where the score is right now, 10-13, with 2 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. Right, that goes without mentioning. The Panthers have had two turnovers. They had one fumble while moving the ball, and that gave the New England Patriots a chance to go to. I don't know if they scored on that one, but the Panthers did throw an interception by PJ Walker, threw an interception, and that ended up, I think, with the 3 points or something like that. Anyway, if they did not score, it stopped drives for the Panthers. Oh my gosh. Zappy has all day to throw. And when I say all day, I mean all day. All day to sit back, find his check down, go through his progressions, check down, and then find a guy in the zone or whatever. Matt Rule, I will say one thing for him this year. Right now, the last two games, he looks connected. You know, he looks involved. He's not walking around with that look on his face like, "Oh, I don't know what to do." He seems involved. You know, he is coaching like a man who could be on the hot seat and lose his job. Let's go ahead and change this while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's change this. All right. Thank you, everybody. It looks like I picked up two more subscribers today, and I appreciate it so very much. I wish everybody does not like to broadcast their subscriptions, so um, I can't see whose name it is, which is cool. It's okay, and but it is a subscription for right now. I don't know if it'll stick. If it does stick, cool. You know, eventually, you know, YouTube sometimes likes to take subscribers. I used to think that was actually the subscriber was taking back their subscription. Like, don't subscribe, you're gonna take it back anyway. But I think YouTube does it. Sometimes I get them back, sometimes I don't. Well, we hope these stick. Uh, so whoever it was, I appreciate it so very much. I think Salty uh, dropped me one. I appreciate that, and somebody else did, and I appreciate both of them. So one more subscription, and I had to do 500. Excuse me, I got to do 50 push-ups for my 900th 900th subscriber. Thank you guys. I'm getting there. Marquez Carter win. Is that went into Los Angeles Rams supposed to be playing the against the I got you. I didn't even think we were going to play these guys, but I did see that. Hey Siri, show me the Carolina Panthers schedule.
I don't have schedule information for
Yes,
the
you.
next Tar Heels Panthers game yet. The two played on February 16th, 2022.
No, not that. Hey Siri, give me the Carolina Panthers football schedule.
Here's what's coming up for the Panthers between today and January 8th, 2023. The Panthers are just behind the
The
Patriots,
Carolina
13 to
Panthers
10,
play the
with 2
Rams
minutes remaining in the
on
fourth quarter.
October the
The Bills next
16th.
Friday at 7 p.m. The Browns on September 11th,
October the 16th
2022
at
at
4
1 p.m.
o'clock.
The
They are
Giants on September
playing
18th, 2022
in Los
at 1 p.m.
Angeles.
The Saints on September 25th, 2022 at 1 p.m.
I got you.
Do you want
Thank
to hear
you.
the next 5 games?
No, that's okay. We're good. Yeah, we play the Rams, and I think I just said the either the 16th, 14th, or the 16th October. Hang on, I can look at it now. The Panthers hang on, and they caused the Patriots to punt the ball, and I think we are going to be starting on about the 9 yard line. A minute and 46 seconds left on the clock. Okay, let's see. No, 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 no. That will be. Oh, come on. Really? Did he go down? They're going to give him the. Yeah, he was down. He was in the grass. He was in the grass. So the New England Patriots sack Walker, but he's on the 1 yard line. Throw the ball out. Throw the ball. Oh, come on. What are y'all? My quarterbacks, what are you doing? Just throw the ball. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm trying to be professional here. All right, let's start here. Um, the Panthers will be playing. I think they play the Rams on. It's got to be on a Saturday. I meant Sunday. This is going to be the 16th of October. All right, 16th of October. All right. Now the the New England Patriots just not sacked, but ripped the ball out of PJ Walker's hands in the end zone, and they fall on it, and so it is a touchdown. New England, New England, just about did the same thing. It was two times in a row. They sacked PJ. He was on the 1 yard line. He falls into the end zone, and the ref says, "Okay, he was sacked on the 1 yard line." All right. Then we come out and we go to a pass again in the end zone. And first of all, not a great to me, not a great. I know it's only a minute, whatever seconds on the clock, and you're trying to pass it and get the ball down the field. But we're deep we're deep in the end zone. Then don't you have to run the ball one time or something? Try to get a little bit of space or I don't know. Uh, but then we were also in the shotgun in the end zone. So we're going to snap the ball about 5 yards deep in the end zone, then hand it to a running back and hope he gets out of the end zone. And we haven't ran the ball very well, so I guess calling this pass uh, was just as good as a run. However, my quarterbacks, listen, they got you got to know like where can I throw the ball when I'm in trouble, even though I know I'm not really throwing the ball to the receiver, but I can still throw it out there in that area so I don't get called for an intentional ground. All right. I'm going to do that before I just hold on to the ball and get sacked in the end zone. All right. Then it wasn't even a sack. It was we fumbled the ball. PJ fumbles the ball and it is a touchdown instead of a safety.
like the fact that he's still out here, but that also means one of those things where you always get nervous, especially
So with a minute and 17 seconds on the clock, the Patriots kicked the ball. I think Matt Corral is hurt. Got that ankle wrapped up. PJ Walker back out there. PJ hasn't had a great game today. He drops back, throws it short for 43, who dives for the first down. Positive yards there. Oh my gosh, come on. I'm just saying, you drop back. If it's not there, 1,001, 1,002, there is a clock. You got to be like, oh, let me get it down the sideline. PJ finds a man. Derek Wright has some room, still on his feet, still going, rumbling, stumbling down to about the 34-yard line of the New England Patriots with 41 seconds left on the clock. Let's go, PJ. Can't be walking around. Let's go. Ball is snapped again. He goes down the field and he throws another interception. Don't know where he was going with that one. And that's all she wrote today. PJ Walker, uh, probably not a good, probably not a good look for him as far as another team picking him up because that is two interceptions. I'm not sure where that one was going. It looks like 41 was the closest one. Good pass play there to number 83 to Wright. Let's see if they're going to play this last one. They do. I don't know. Well, I guess he was throwing that to 41 or 43. That was way over his head, and it was picked off. And it looks like the New England Patriots are going to win this one, ladies and gentlemen, 10-20. Matt Rule's still coaching, still mad. Well, it looks like he's upset, but I'm not sure. He always has that look on his face. But he does end up shaking the referee's hands. Yeah, uh, this this is a preseason game. Once again, we did not start any of our uh, starting quarter or so-called, the guys who were fighting for the starting position. Uh, Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, neither one of these guys start. And so we have PJ and Matt Corral out there as the quarterbacks. We did have the starting line or part of the starting line out there playing. And I'm not going to say that they did a great job either. It was not terrible. Foreman started at running back, and Tuba Hubbard got a little bit of playing time. Once again, we will not be seeing a Christian McCaffrey playing in the preseason games. We did not see DJ Moore, Terrace Marshall, Robbie Anderson didn't even come out on the field to play today. So we haven't really seen the entire Charlotte Hornets offense as of yet. We have not seen it. So we don't know exactly how these guys are going to look until uh, the first game. We won't see these guys until we play the Browns. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. Baker Mayfield may start. He may start. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get playing time regardless. But to have him have his first game against the Browns, boy, that's gonna be an interesting game. So uh, the Charlotte the Carolina Panthers come up short tonight on the preseason game. There were some good things. The Carolina defense actually did a pretty good job holding the keeping the Patriots out of the end zone. They scored. The Patriots scored one time offensively. Scored a touchdown offensively. So yeah, not defense looks good, even though we were missing a lot of our uh, key players off defensively also. Uh, Jeremy Chin, Shaq, a lot of these guys did not play. Jackson didn't play tonight. Uh, and I don't think some of them played the first game either. We'll see what happens in the Bills game next week. See if we get more defensive starters out there playing. Uh, but offense is going to be about the same. Well, actually, I'm wrong. They just stated in this game that they're going to be playing that Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold are going to get some more get playing time in the Bills game. That'll be good. I wish we could see Christian out there at least one series, along with all the other guys. But hey, they got to do what they got to do. I think having the Patriots or being down in Foxborough playing against the Patriots is it's a good thing for the Panthers. So we'll see what happens next week, because after that, ladies and gentlemen, it is on. And right after that, in September is when the college game starts. So you guys, thank you for showing out. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up and hanging out with the old Coach Gary. I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. And this year I'm gonna always end with a saying, as long as I don't forget. End with the saying that my granddaddy used to say every time I came around. My granddaddy would always say, "Don't let nobody fool you, baby. Don't let nobody fool you." Yo, Coach Gary, I'm out. Peace.